Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakak Radash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to all the brothers out there pushing His word of sincerity and the truth. Shalom to all the brothers, sisters, and children out there keeping His word of sincerity and the truth. Okay, I just wanted to go into a little kind of more so like an open discussion, but go into a little lesson. A little video I had seen, not TikTok, it was a YouTube short actually. But the short was the title was when you help another woman in front of your girl or something like that. Like when you help another woman in front of your woman or something. And basically what it was it was a little skit, but Jake was had his arm wrapped around his woman, and she was carrying her bag, and he bumped into the other woman, and her bag fell, and he picked it up for her and gave it back to her. And then he went back to his girl and started back walking with her. Then she dropped her bag like 3-4 times, and every time she dropped it, he picked it up, handed it back to her. They walked like 2 steps, she dropped it again on purpose. And so after the last time, he ran back to the first girl, took her bag off her shoulder, threw it on the ground, started stomping it, and then went back and picked his girl bag up, and then they started walking, and she ain't dropping no more. And so it's a little skit, it ain't really nothing too much to go into. It ain't nothing but just for laughs and attention. But still, me just thinking through the spirit, that's the mindset of a lot of these women. But that's not the mindset of the men that's being the Yahweh Shah's renewing. Because now we understand the true purpose and the essence of a woman. And one of those reasons is for childbearing. She's a helpmeet. And the woman is gonna be glorified in her proper state too. Those are the elect. The women that be saved. But ultimately, we understand the true essence of a woman and the purpose of them, and one of those purposes for childbearing. And it makes sense because men are builders. Men are builders. And that's a natural design that Yahweh Shah has created within us. To want to build, a desire to build. That's why even men desire that's why you desire multiple women. You look at other women, you actually are attracted to them, because we are builders. That's how we are naturally designed. And the Lord Yahweh Shah is that perfect order, because it's a reason why women are supposed to be covered up anyway, because of that reason. And it eliminates the adultery. It eliminates adultery, the chances of it, because if a woman is covered up, nobody knows what she looked like, but her husband. Now can't nobody really desire her. But I just seen the deer cross the street ahead of me. But I'm gonna read this definition. It's a little edifying lesson. So this is build, and I'm gonna really get straight to the point of it. It says to make stronger or more intense. And again, men are builders. And what are we building? We're building our houses. When a man, he builds, he has children. A woman, she bears children to that man. She bears children for that man. In a lot of cases, you'll even hear women say, I love to get him some children. I love to get him some babies or whatever. Because ultimately that's a part of her nature, a part of her role is to bear children for the man, because he's building, and he's building a legacy. Because ultimately, what was the whole purpose of Adam being established? Adam being established on the earth to build a righteous legacy, the sons of God. The righteous legacy. But of course, he failed. And now it's perfected through Yahweh Shah. And through Yahweh Shah, that righteous legacy is going to be established of the sons of God ruling the earth in righteousness, and having the generations and generations after them, and being able to see all your generations come and live righteously on the earth. All the men in righteousness and in order, and the women in like-minded. in righteousness and in order. This is what we yearning for. So again, our mindset is now geared towards doing that. Serving the Lord in sincerity and the truth in the proper order. And so part of that is, in the near future, scriptures like Isaiah 4:1 is gonna really come into effect. So like it's gonna come into effect, because ultimately we're gonna be given that command to replenish the earth, to repopulate the earth with Israelites. So one of the definitions, which is the key definition, because you can see the definitions under there that say similar, but the key one is to multiply. And that takes me to the scripture where the Lord talk about to be fruitful and multiply. And I just try to get all of them. This is Genesis chapter 1, verse 22. And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, the Most High, blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters in the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the air. Now this is Genesis 1:28. And the Most High blessed them, and the Most High said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over it, over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over every living thing that moveth upon the earth. Genesis 8:17. Bring forth with every living thing that is with thee of all flesh, both of fowl and of cattle, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, that they may breed abundantly in the earth, and be fruitful and multiply upon the earth. Okay? So even the Lord has that instinct in the animals. Everything that liveth, everything that's alive, it has the spirit of Yahushua in it. And a part of that is to build, is to be fruitful and to multiply. Again, one of those definitions is to multiply, for build. Genesis 9:7. And you be ye fruitful and multiply, bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And as for Ishmael, Genesis 17:20, and as for Ishmael, I have heard thee. Behold, I have blessed him, and will make him fruitful, and will multiply him exceedingly. 12 princes, and 12 princes shall he begat, and I will make him a great nation. But that's going into, the Lord telling Abraham, but my covenant gonna be established through Isaac. Genesis 28:3, and the Almighty bless thee, and make thee fruitful, and multiply thee, that thou mayest be a multitude of people. And the Most High said unto them, I am the God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and the king shall come out of thy loins. And the reason why I'm reading all of this and getting this is because ultimately we as men, coming back into this truth, coming back into this knowledge, we understand our essence and our roles, so we're not chasing out the women anymore, we're not in that mindset of, damn, I gotta chase after her. If I get rejected, I gotta do all that. Like, no, we're pouring into ourselves and focusing on ourselves. We're truly becoming men. But a part of becoming a man is having that a part of becoming a man in Yahushua is having that understanding that we have to be fruitful. We're gonna eventually have to be fruitful and multiply, And the way these women operate and the way they think that, oh nah, it's only one man. Like they try to have that restriction. One man, you only get one woman. You don't get the chance to have multiple women at the same time. But the Lord commanded us throughout the scriptures to be fruitful and to multiply, and that He will multiply us. And that happens with multiple women, not just one man. It's like that happens with multiple women, not just one woman. That's what's, and that's how it's gonna be. It's gonna be multiple women. And even thinking about it from that sense, like, women don't realize how selfish they really are. A lot of women really think that, oh, you can do everything for this man by yourself and please him. You can't. It wasn't designed that way. That's not no shot at no women, women or nothing. You just wasn't designed that way. You wasn't designed to be the perfect wife for one man. You know, that man was designed to have a natural desire to build, and building is going it's going to ultimately lead to multiplying. That's why you have a lot of men with baby mamas. And of course, it's out of order because we living under Esau Edom rulership. It's westernized way. So you got a lot of women with a lot of baby fathers. It's not how it's supposed to be. You know, when you actually understand how the Lord designed women, you know, they supposed to be with one man. And why? Because when a woman sleeps with a man, his DNA and his essence, his DNA, that sticks with her until she dies. It never go away. So every man that you sleep with, you know, you carry his DNA with you. And that's why you start acting like him, you know. You start to talk like him. You start to be like him, you know. And you have, and a lot of these women, they have all these men that they be with and they deal with. And that's why they be bugging out and crazy. They can't pair bond. They can't really be with another man because you got all these other men DNA and experience and stuff with you on them. And you know, even Esau Edom tells you that. You know, you look it up. So, but men, we're not designed that way. You know, we're not designed that way. And Yahweh Shai has the perfect design. So we are builders, and we naturally want to expand. You know, and that's gonna happen with multiple women. And me taking all that from this video, because ain't no telling in that. You know, of course it's a skit. And I'm not in no way, shape, form, or fashion trying to say that skit is where I base my, information from. But it's a lot of women out there with that mindset. And there's a lot of men out there who don't really truly understand how things are supposed to be because we've been westernized. But just thinking in that, just using that skit as an example, just say that case was to be real. If that woman really don't have no man or anything, or it's a lot of women out here that don't have no man, whom the Lord will have mercy on, and they gonna be saved. They gotta be saved too. Isaiah 4:1, it lets you know that there's other women whom Yahweh Shai is gonna want to be saved, and they're gonna have to be saved too. And it's not gonna be nearly as many men that can save them as it is gonna be women, because the women outnumber men anyway. Women outnumber men like 5 to 1, 7 to 1, 10 to 1. I'm not sure the ratio, but women outnumber men, and the Lord designed it that way for us to be fruitful and multiply. I'm gonna get a few more, probably like 1 or 2 more. And Yahweh Shai, he changes not. So that same mentality is gonna come back just in this proper time, Let me see. What I want? Okay. I get it. Jeremiah 30:19. And out of them shall proceed thanksgiving, and the voice of them that make merry, and I will multiply them, and they shall not be few. I will also glorify them, and they shall not be small. So Yahweh Shai is he's gonna make it happen. He's gonna put everything in motion to the point to where everything is just gonna fall into place. So the whole, because again, especially amongst the believers, that mindset of just monogamy, like that is leaving. That's leaving, because again, men, women, and children will be saved, but women need a man, and it's gonna be so, like Isaiah 4:1 say, it's not gonna be that many men. It's already a lot of men being, it's already a lot of Jakes being judged. But even more so in that time, it's going to be a lot of men bugging out. So it's gonna be even less men. Then how much more men that's of the truth, you know, that's of the elect, whom Yahweh Shai is dealing with. So, just getting back to the point of it, men are builders, and a part of building is to multiply, you know, and that coincides right with what Yahweh Shai commanded. You know, that command he gave from the very beginning. And then the command he gave after the flood, after the judgment. He told Noah and his sons, be fruitful and multiply, replenish the earth. And that's what they did, you know. And again, when that judgment come upon the earth, those thermonuclear missiles come and Babylon is destroyed, you know, 2/3 of our people are destroyed. A lot of Israelites be destroyed. Guess what? Yahweh Shai will get that same command again, be fruitful and multiply and replenish the earth with Israelites. And this time it's going to be done in righteousness, you know. So, Lord willing, it was the edifying lesson. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashim, Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS that rule well. Peace, love, and salutation to all the brothers out there pushing this word, sincerity, and the truth. Shalom to all the brothers and children out there keeping this word, sincerity, and the truth.